All right, real quick, guys. So now they're saying that it's a younger woman interested in me. I say younger woman because that's all I'm interested in. A younger woman is interested in me, and it says her friends have been pressuring her to tell me the truth. But let's see if we can keep this under 10 minutes, guys. I just want to talk about, like, older guys dating younger women. Like, what will be the problem with that? Is there a problem with that? Why is that so? How is that so? But let's go ahead and play this. So now they say it's a younger woman, probably even did a tarot card reading on me, and her friends is pressuring her to talk to me. Let's see what happened.
And the Knight of Wands. The Page of Cups shows their soft heart and emotional vulnerability. The Three of Pentacles shows friends involved, conversations happening, and outside influence pushing them forward. The Knight of Wands shows passion rising, courage building, and the urge to finally take action without overthinking. Their friends are not letting this go. They are encouraging, pushing, even challenging them to step up. And this younger person is feeling the heat. Their heart wants to speak. Their pride is nervous. Their mind is racing. Stay with me, because in this reading we are going to uncover what they truly feel for you, what fear is stopping them, and whether this pressure will finally make them confess. When we look at all three cards together, the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, we are seeing a full emotional journey unfolding right in front of us. This is not random attraction. This is not shallow interest. This is a story of feelings growing quietly, pressure building around those feelings, and then fire rising that cannot be ignored anymore. It begins with the Page of Cups. That is the heart. That is where everything started. Their feelings for you were soft at first, gentle, almost innocent. They may not have even realized how deep it was becoming. It felt sweet. It felt exciting. It felt like a secret they could hold safely inside. They replayed moments with you in their mind, forcing them to face their own heart. The Three of Pentacles shows something important. This pressure is not meant to harm them. It is pushing them to grow. Their friends might even believe in this connection. They might see potential between you two. So their encouragement carries both excitement.
So this is talking about a younger person's friends is pressuring her to talk to me. And it's just like, it's, what it is about this stuff that's on my phone, guys. It's the timing of it more than anything. And then I wonder how, I didn't pay anybody to do an introspection on my life. Don't get me wrong, it's much appreciated. But man, they got an old saying about you get what you pay for, you know what I mean? But somehow it actually lines up to my reality. I can't dismiss it.
And challenge. It builds confidence slowly, brick by brick. And then comes the Knight of Wands. This is the turning point. This is where emotion and pressure combine into action. The Knight of Wands does not sit still. This energy is bold, passionate, intense. The longer they hold back, the more restless they become. The more their friends push, the more their pride gets involved. They don't want to look afraid anymore. They don't want to be the one who never tries. Inside them, there is a fire building, attraction, desire, curiosity about what could happen if they finally spoke. They start imagining bold moves, dramatic confessions, honest conversations.
Oh man, let me just go ahead and close it out, guys. You know what it is, but I just want to say about reasons like an older guy would date a younger woman. Well, not every older guy can date a younger woman. You have to actually, as the guy, you actually got to take care of yourself. You have to have a lot of food restrictions that I do organically. And but I gave you guys an example of when we were in high school. The guys, we thought that you could date, or that you were supposed to date the women that were in your class, which technically you can. But those are not actually the women. Those women are actually too old for you. And you don't realize that until you're a man in your late 30s, maybe early 40s, and you look back, you say, man, those women in high school, a 17-year-old boy trying to date a 17-year-old female, that's just going to head for disaster. That's not, because a man's supposed to be like a role model, like a leadership, and high school boys are just not in that type of zone yet. However, they do still get to, and you got to go to prom with somebody. But it's just that when you get older and you realize you like, man, those girls in high school were like, those are like your aunties. You don't know that though until you get older. Me, it kind of scares me getting with a younger woman, regardless though, because I mean, man, y'all, I got so much experience. I feel like I would talk their head off, like, and then they would actually think I'm not listening to them, but that's not the case. It's just that I got so much experience. It's almost like I know what they're gonna say before they say it. I mean, imagine a guy my age, guys, dating a woman who's like, I don't know, 23, half my age, 23. But those are the type of women that are checking me out, right? And even if the older women are checking me out, it's not like they can do so much about it. I mean, most of the time they already have lives, they already have children, they already been married 2 or 3 times, right? So, that's kind of like, that's not gonna work either. So it's almost like a man's supposed to be dating a woman. I already told you guys I'm supposed to be dating a woman around 30, but even that is starting to seem too old. For me, for my spirit, I have a lot of energy, guys. I'm very energetic. Gym, stuff like that. And then my mind too, it's like, it would be, I mean, like the woman had to be young and just keep up with me, but yet and still, I would still worry about just talking my head off, man. Like, I don't know. It's like I have to pretend like I'm stupid. Well, not stupid, but I have to pretend like I don't know a lot of things. If I dated a young woman, like I might come off real smart initially, but then it's a point I feel like I just have to turn it off because it's like I'll be wasting time. She really wouldn't be knowing what I'm talking about. Even though if she believes what I'm talking about or not, it really doesn't matter. What matters is almost like, can I put on the act? And I do say act because I've been in isolation so long, I don't even know how to be in a relationship anymore. It's just, you see people walking down the street holding hands, you be asking yourself, man, can I really get into that again? Because I've been living like a soldier for a long time throughout my life, like a soldier. But yeah, you have to date a younger woman. I'm just glad that younger women are checking me out, guys. It's so flattering. And don't get me wrong, women in their 20s, they're very intelligent, but they just don't have the experience. But I can, like, I know how to sit back, shut up, and look cute if I have to survive. But anyway, I just want to talk about that a little bit. But no, and the way I'm getting better and better and looking better and better, how I look dating a woman in her 40s. And it's not to say women in their 40s and 50s don't look good, but it's few and far in between. So, and if the younger women are checking me out and interested in me like that, then I'm not gonna pass that up. If she in her 20s, it's legal, good, we're good to go. But yeah, we'll see, y'all. But it's just how these readers just talking about my life and how it can, even if I call this stuff crazy, it's on my phone and it's actually happening. It's unreal. I gotta go, y'all.